What up, YouTube? Timus here. Here is my review for this new film that I just saw this past week called Long Weekend. Now, Long Weekend stars Finn Wittrock, who you might know from American Horror Story fame. He, of course, recently appeared on that Netflix series Ratchet. Anyway, in this film, he plays like this, this down on luck writer named Bart, who ends up meeting this enigmatic woman at this movie theaters, and she ends up entering his life and all. But it turns out that she's pretty much a time traveler, and actually, crazy to believe, she's literally the only pretty much, he's the only person who can actually see her throughout the whole film too. Anyway, now the one who plays the lead girl is Zoe Chayo, I think her name is. I know she was pretty solid in this. Finn Wittrock was really a great playing his part. He You also had some other interesting supporting players, like you had Damon Wayans Jr., who plays Bart's best friend, who Bart ends up moving in with. Casey Wilson, of course, we had a Happy Endings reunion. Casey Wilson actually plays the wife of Damon Wayans Jr.'s character. You also had Wendy McCovey, who did not really have much screen time, but I really did quite like some of her parts she had in this. I mean, this movie sort of felt like the time traveler's wife in a way, but instead of like them, of course, married and all that, it just felt like a time travel romance film. I do like me a good time travel film. Lots of people say that they're just a gimmick and all that, but time travel movies, do have some perks to it. And I thought this movie was really cute, charming. Finn Wittrock really played his character really well. You can really buy him as a character like this. Zoe was, really terrific. Damon Wayans Jr. I always liked Damon Wayans Jr. It was really cool to see him pop up. And pretty cool because Damon Wayans Jr. and Wendy was also recently seen in Barb and Star Go to Visit them. Also, it was pretty cool to see them in another film together in twice in 2 months in a row. So I think that's interesting right there. Anyway, and not to mention, you also had Jim Rash, who actually plays like Bart's boss here. It was really cool to see Jim Rash, for all you community fans. Yeah, this film was much better than I had any intentions of being. Like, I did not really knew much about Long Weekend going into it. I mean, I saw the trailer and all that, but I didn't really knew a whole lot about the film. But I do like, but it definitely had some really perks to it. Really, decent ending. I mean, the film was a tad bit slow. I will admit that, but it still had some really. It was still really decent, cute and charming film to watch. Who does not love a good time travel romance film? Like I said, this definitely reminded me of Time Traveler's Wife for some reason. But that aside, if you guys have not really seen it, it is in theirs. Go watch. I think you'll enjoy it. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Long Weekend? If so, what's the it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simu signing off.